Okay, so last time what we have done is somewhat like the design, all for walls, and there is a spawn location. Do you understand Roblox, ma'am? Have you played or have you seen somewhere? Or have you seen the last
No.
recording? Okay, so how Roblox works is it's like a 3D game. You need to do the design. So when you play it, you will have a character, and then you can control the. It's by default. You can control the character using arrow keys. It's all by default in Roblox. So if you have the proper design, then accordingly you can play like that.
Okay. So then I think I will not do it today. You continue, and then I will understand from Nishita properly and then do this.
So last time what we have done is just design. Okay.
Okay.
So how to do the design is like, for example, if you add a part, you can add it from up there, part block. So right now that's a block. So you can move it if you want, all sides, and you can scale it like that. So as a wall, right? And then you can rotate it if you want, like that. So all options are there. Using it, you edit it. Okay. That's how we have created this design. And for changing the color only, we have done a script last time, which is this. This is the script. So how to add a script is like select it and click on the plus, and then you have the option of script. So once you click on the script, you get the script, empty script, where you can type the script. So this one is like, whoever is the parent of this script, it would be named as brick. It's a variable there. And then once the game starts, then what happens is brick's color. What is brick? Who is the parent? Parent is part. Who is the part? This particular first step. Okay. So brick color is going to change. Brick color is equal to brick color dot random. So it is going to change randomly, and wait for 1 second and it would repeat. So that's why when you play this randomly, it is done for almost all the steps, I guess. I have just duplicated the script. So it would see randomly the color is changing, right? So that's a script part. So that's what we have done last time for you.
Okay, ma'am.
And for control only, like last time Nishita ma'am was only doing with us. So for controlling the same, you may have some difficulty when you do it for the first time. So using with the mouse, scroll the mouse to zoom in and zoom out like that, and right click the mouse and control it to change the frame like that. So first time when you use, you may face some difficulty in it, but as you get used to it, it is easy to do. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And also, if you're not having a mouse, you can, if it's a sensor, you can also use your arrow keys to change the stuff. This like up arrow, zoom, down arrow, zoom out, left, right, and in the right side also you have got control. See, this way also you can change it.
Okay, ma'am.
So that's a bit tricky in the beginning, but later on you will get used to it. Okay.
Okay.
Let me ask who is going to come in. Nishita ma'am, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay, can we start then? It's already 5:34.
Yeah, please.
Okay, fine. Yeah, so I'm moving on. So right now, Shannon ma'am is not doing, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'll not do. I'll ask Nishita properly and then do.
Okay. So Nishita ma'am is doing alone, if I'm right.
Yes, I will open that Roblox. As somehow I feel that today my mouse stays with me. It runs away here and there. Now let's see today what happens. I'll start Roblox.
Okay, so yeah, last time we have done the script of changing the color. This time we will add one more script. For example, for this brown part, I'm going to do. See, if you want to understand which part is what, you can just simply rename it. It's all your wish. Like that, you can just simply rename it. Okay, so for this brown part, I will do a script, and the script going to be parent dot touched. So if the character is touching this particular brown part, then what should happen? That's going to be our program. We are sorry, it's not hit, it's touched. So we are going to define a function named touched, and then if the character is touching, then what should happen? Wait for 2 seconds. Okay, and then what? Script dot parent dot transparency. So what happens is if I go here, see, if I open the properties is in the view. So if I open the properties of brown part, you will see transparency is 0. That's why it is visible. If I make it 1 right now, there it is invisible. Okay. So by default, transparency is 0. That's why it is visible. So what we are going to do in the script is we are going to make it 1, which means when the character touches the particular brown part, it after 2 seconds the transparency will turn 1. Okay. Now after that you can do one thing, wait for 5 seconds and then turn it back to 0. So okay, so let's try this code first, then I'll just improve the code. Okay, so according to this code, what happens is transparency is 1 and then wait, yeah, it's fine. So if I play now this brown part, let's see it. Let me just play. Okay, here. See that obviously that is changing its color. So anyway, it was the second part. Okay, so let me just get into the second part of that second step. This was the step. So as soon as I touch it, do you see it become invisible? Do you see that? Well, the character is not falling. As soon as you touch on it, it's invisible there. See? Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, right now, nothing is happening to the character. Character was there, that it is just invisible. So just to make this is a game, right? So it would be like we need to make the different difficulty level for the character. So one thing is invisible. So if you are creating some according to the game's plan, if you are creating some magic room or magic door, something like that, you can then do it as that. Otherwise, not just that, you need to do one more thing, script dot parent dot. Now there is an option in properties. Again, I'll go to the property. See, there is can collide. See, can collide is by default true. Okay, which means character can collide with it. So there is physics involved, and then in here what we do is can collide, we make it what false, which means not only it becomes invisible, the character would fall. Why the false is throwing an error there. Now the same line, I will after 5 seconds I will restore everything. So that's why I will make it true, back to true. If you don't do this, what happens is when you play it for the next time, the part would not be visible for you. So you need to turn it back to its position like once the character passes. That's right. So right now, if I play the game, not only for this part, it would be better if I make it for a higher part. Second last part, just say. Second last also is a blue one, down one, sorry. Script. And there also I have added the same script. Okay. So I'll not try it in the second step because even if the character falls, nothing happens there. So I'll try it there in the second last step. So yeah. Please skip the second step so that I won't fall there. So right now I am on the which one? This one, right? So I'll just go to the next one. See there. See, I fall. Why? Because the can collide is off. I hope you understood, and it is back on its position after 5 seconds if you see. So once the character fall, our thing is over, then the part would be back on its position. Otherwise, what happens is if you doesn't add this last two scripts, what happens is when you go again to play, then it is not even there because the script is here only where the transparency is 1 and can collide is false. You don't want it. You just restore everything after 5 seconds, and this time you can increase or decrease according to your game's behavior. This first time also you can increase or decrease according to the game behavior, which is like if you doesn't want the character to know that it is going to like at the same time it is going to fall, you can just improve it, make it 10 seconds so that the character would be able to stay there for 10 seconds there. I have made the 10 for the second step, not for the last step. For the last step, it is still 2 seconds. So let's see. See, if I play
this dust and can collide is already inbuilt. It's a direct method which we are calling, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Since we are calling from the properties of the C, half of the thing is by default, it is in the Roblox, including the control, how we make it move through the arrow keys and its speed, everything is there in the property. Okay. After that, whatever you need to improve, you can just code it accordingly. So for the second part, it's 10 seconds. And for this, for the second last one, I will quickly fall. See. It would be back after 5 seconds. Then it vanished. Okay. So I hope the thing is clear. Nishita ma'am, have you done this script?
No, ma'am, because actually this is totally new to us. So better that we understand first, because we have never used Roblox. Means I personally have never even heard about it. I can say like that. So I need to first
script. So on your screen, just add a script. You know how to add it, right? You remember last times.
Yes, wait, I have opened my last times. Now, should I draw something?
You can add a part. If you have the last times, then we have created the step. So choose one of the step and then click on the plus, add a script. And then this is the script.
Wait.
Or just last time you must have added the random color script. Instead of that, type this one. So the color will not change. Instead of that, this will happen, disappearing stuff. Let me just stop share for once to see if anybody want to join. Okay, Vandana ma'am is also there in the meet. How are you doing, ma'am, now?
Ma'am, actually, how to know that where was that part which I draw? Wait, let me share. Because that day also it was too difficult for me. Just a second.
I have shared the script in the chat.
Wait, I have shared my screen. Now I open what we did in the last class. This was done by me, but now where to get that part, I'm not getting it.
Close this material. Yeah, close this material manager, please.
Material manager. This one.
No, below material manager. Close that screen. Close terrain editor as well. We don't need that as well. Below, the half of your screen is taken by material manager. That's why I said terrain editor also. Please close it.
Okay.
Below, close the property as well. Keep the explorer there. Only the properties. Close it, please. Now, can you please just scroll up on the screen? Explorer. Okay, stay there. Cabins. Okay. Scroll down, please. Scroll down, please. Down. Below.
I'm done. Done.
I don't think this is the same file that you have opened. Are you sure this is the file? Because I don't see any part there in your Explorer.
I did that day, the walls and all. But now I don't remember actually. Where did I save or what happened? I don't remember actually. I did that day. No idea. Now where that file went. That's why only I was a little confused.
Who has done this one? You only?
What, ma'am?
Cabin 1, cabin 2, that must be from a toolbox.
Because if you remember, I did that walls and all.
I remember, I do remember. That's why I wanted to check your Explorer. But
I don't know where it went. Now I'm not able to find it.
Zoom out. Zoom out.
Zoom out. There one.
But how are you getting that? Folders, it must be.
This was done. No.
This is not done by you.
This is already there.
Close it, please. Close this one.
Whole?
Close, yeah, close from the niche 141191 close place. And then there is a close sign. Wait there, stay there. I think you did not save the last game, did you?
No idea, ma'am. I don't remember actually.
See, if you did not go to file, save us, then save, then it's not saved. This one is, I'll tell you what this one is. This one is from one of the template. Go to new. Go to there are some templates which is already created. I guess it is from one of them.
Oh, maybe. No idea. Should I take a new one now?
If you can quickly do, then it would be fine. Otherwise, I can just explain. I can give you the script whenever you get time. If you would be doing that, is also
Then,
fine.
ma'am, that would be better. I don't remember actually where I saved. I only because that day you also know that how much I was struggling with the mouse. It was totally not in my hand. Now let's see, ma'am. Today actually you explain it. We will try it because we actually don't know Roblox. So better that you explain it to us.
Okay, then kindly stop sharing. So this one, the transparency thing is clear for everybody, right? Do you have any doubt on that script? How it is happening?
No.
How I have it created?
And ma'am, it can be tried by drawing only one single path. We can try that. Okay, whether it is changing the screen or not, or whether when it is stepped up, so it
you
gets.
can actually create a quick. See, you can actually create instead of creating for the wall. What you can do is quickly just what do you say? Yeah, add a part like that and just scale it like
Can we? Yes, can we do it on a part only? That's what is my question.
Then for each script you take each part. Otherwise,
Yes, it would be. Okay, got it. Clear. So, ma'am, if you explain, we will do like this.
Top of it, and then just change the color for you to understand, and then
Yes.
do the script on it. Then take a next one like that. Okay.
Okay, done.
So, should I wait for you to do?
I think that today you explain because I told you it's very difficult for us to know. So let us understand the script first.
Okay, fine.
And
So, two scripts we have already done. One is the random color script. Brick is just a variable there. And whenever we say script.parent, which means in the Explorer, if you check who is the parent of the script, we are all computer science teachers. Somebody's parent means from where it is coming from. So this script's parent is part. This script parent is brown part. So whoever is the parent, then we just saved it as a variable. And then while once the game started, brick color going to randomly change with a gap of 1 second. That was the script. And then the next one we have just done is again script.parent, whoever is the parent of the script. If somebody is touched, then what should happen? Wait for 2 seconds because this is for not for the character. Next, what I'm going to do is a script for the character. Like when it is touched, character would die. But this one is for the part. That's why we don't have much any complication there. Who touched? We are not checking. Somebody touched, then what should happen? Me, myself, the part myself should wait for 2 seconds, and then transparency. My transparency turns into 1, which means it is invisible. And again, my can collide property is false, which means if whoever touched, they cannot collide with me. After 5 seconds, I'm restoring it. That's it. Okay. Now that two scripts are over. Now I have done this script for. See, ma'am, you were asking me now where is, so if you are like actually have created something and then you are not able to find where it is, then what you need to do is just check the Explorer, and if you know the part in the Explorer, just select the part and then press letter F. So your camera comes to there. Letter F. Okay. So in future, if you are not able to find anything, it's just find it in the Explorer, then press letter F. Right there, your camera is. Okay. So that's how you control it. So I was saying, I have done this this script, transparency script for this particular part and this second last part. Now I would have a character breaking script. So when the character is going to touch the script, the character would die. Okay. So that particular part I will rename it as. So that one. Again, the procedure is same. Click on the plus, add a script. Your script is there. Now the script is script dot parent dot touched connect. So once it is touched, connect a function. Function, and function name is hit. And then after the first bracket, press enter so that the function is open there. Then if So after if you have a then, so before the then press enter.
Ma'am, this function name can be given by us any, or is it also specific? Like hit, touch, what you give?
So you can actually give it anything. It's just a variable.
Okay.
It's just
the directories.
Before I remember I changed it from hit to touch. It's like a custom because that particular game was based on just touch. This one would break the joint, so we usually use hit. That's it.
Okay. And only the directory should be called correctly. The function name can be given any. Okay.
Yes. So yeah, that hit. Okay. Hit dot. I'll tell you something. When I press enter, so whatever there in the list, if you check, when I press, I'm actually not typing it. If you check, once you start typing, see, I need to type find first child. I will not type it. Just press enter. That's how you type in this. If you are used to PyCharm, Visual Studio Code, you may understand this. You don't need to really type it. You get the option always. There you have the then hit dot parent. So this time what I was saying is this time it's about the character. It's not about the part. Once somebody touches, it is going to first check who touched, and if it is a humanoid, then what happens? Its character is going to joints is going to break. Right, there are 3 ends. One in case of if this end is not needed. I am explaining the script again. Whoever is the parent of the script, if somebody touched, function name is hit, then it is going to check who touched. If it is a humanoid means any character, any player in the game, and opposite characters, all the NPCs are humanoids, human-like figures which has got head and all the human parts, obviously. So this that kind of structures is called humanoid, and if it is a humanoid, it's going to break the joint of the humanoid, which means the humanoid would die. So break joints is again, it's a default function. You are just using it. So in Roblox, it has got meaning. Okay. Yeah, let's just play it. The script is not working. So if something is not working, what you need to do is go to view and then go to output and check if you have an error there. Stop playing. Break joint is not a valid member. Break joints is basically not working. Why?
You have used this that when it hits means when it touches to the another character, then it should break. But by default, when we start a game, only one character is appearing. So how to take the another one? So that
no. This script is for this red color part. So if the character touches the red color part, then the character would die. Basically, the break joints is not working. So spelling of joints. I see. I am. Okay, now I guess it should work. So if it is not working, you can go to view and output, and it will show you an error. If there is an error, like spelling mistake and all that, you can quickly identify them. See?
yes.
Yes, right? The script is working. So yeah. So here is your next script. Should I paste it in the chat box? I'll paste it in the chat box.
Ma'am, is it possible to email us?
Email
because chat will disappear. So is it possible?
While we are having class, save it into a Word file.
Or no, I'm asking, is it possible to share this project so that we can practice it in our school lab where we have mouse and all?
Okay, I'll send you the whole project. Roblox file I sent. Okay.
So what is this that what we can actually practice it? Or at home also whenever we can do it. Otherwise, what will happen, ma'am? As soon as the meeting will disconnect, the chat will go. So right now, let us understand, and you try to mail. If you will mail any one of us also, that is also okay.
We'll do. Okay.
Yeah, we will share. Yeah.
Yeah, fine, we'll do. So that is over. 3 scripts are done. Random color, changing changing color is done, transparency is done, break joints is done. Next one is, let me see what's the time. You can see my, yeah, 6 p.m. So we have half an hour. So let me just quickly do one more script for you. Okay. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So here we go. Next is teleport script. So what is teleport? If you want to have a second level, then how? So I'm going to toolbox there, and I will add a base plate. Okay. Okay, let me add a snow base plate onto the screen. Let me see where it is. See where it is. So that is your second level, obviously far from the first line. If the character is standing here, obviously for the character it's invisible. Okay, am I audible? Just respond to me.
Yes.
Feels like
Ma'am, you have created it somewhere far from your original playlist, is it so? Yeah.
that's why we would be doing the teleport. It's basically, see, from this is, let's say this is your first level. So from here, it doesn't have any second level, right? So you play, even if you reach there, it's not visible for you. That white part is not visible for you, white base plate. So your white base plate is going to be your second level. So how to build it? I'll just move it for the editing purpose. Anyway, the character cannot jump from there to here in one go. It's not possible. So what we are going to do is, let's create a part. Here, let's give it green color so that it becomes your finishing point. You can make it way better in the design. For now, for our understanding only I'm doing. So let me just rename this part as finish. A finishing point of first level game. Now coming to this one. This one, I will add one more part. Here, scale it. Scale it. This was the part, right? Yeah, I got it. So let's say this is your part. Let's give it a blue color. And this is going to be the new level. Okay. I have renamed both of them. One is your finish and the other is the new level. Okay. And here in the new level, you can definitely have a different design like a maze or something. It's completely your wish. Right now, I would not spend on the designing part. So spend time on the designing part. So let's go to the finish there and add a script there. Remember, this script is for the finishing part from where you want to get teleported. So our script says the parent to a variable called part, and then part dot touched. This touched is by default. Okay, so not the function name touched, but this one touched we have used in almost every script. So that is by default. You need to do it as it is. Basically, you can check the color. By color, you can just differentiate what is what. Function. We'll name it as touched or hit. Doesn't matter. Okay. Now local humanoid equal to hit dot parent. If it is a humanoid, it's the same code that we have done last time. Humanoid by the like it's coming in. local humanoid. Find first child humanoid is a single script. Okay, so there you go. If humanoid, then I'll keep it in next line. If humanoid, then what should happen? Hit dot parent dot humanoid root part. So every humanoid has got a root part. You will get to know when you get into detail what is this humanoid root part. Right now you can understand it as the leg of the humanoid. So basically wherever the humanoid root part is in the workspace, it is going to change into what is the name of our blue part? It was new level. So wherever it is standing right now, humanoid root part position was there. I missed it. Its position wherever it is right now, just change it into new levels position. And there are two ends, end. Okay. When the script is over, I need to do one more thing before I start. Actually, I need to just improve the script, otherwise it will not allow me to close. So I'll wait for 10 seconds before it breaks the joint so that I would be able to pass that area. I'm playing it now. Okay, there you go. So as soon as I touch in the screen, you will see how I died. Oh, I touched anyway, no, that's why. Wrong script. Where is lava? Wrong script. After 10 minutes I would died. That is not the reason. If it is touched, it would anyway die. There is no point in doing the script. Let's do it without it. Touching, I reached the other end. See, now I was talking about the green part. As soon as I touch, nothing is happening, which means there is an error in the code. I'm not getting an error. Why? To see why it is not working, let's do something. Just anchor it. And I have another doubt. It could be also because of the workspace. Anchor, it's anchored. It is anchored. There is no error as well. Why that was happening? Most of the workspace, green is the workspace area. And let's try this script in another way. Let me just try it, making it in the Explorer workspace. Why the script is not working? You are all watching it. Not getting any answers, so I guess. Are you able to see my screen? Why this particular script is not?
Yes, ma'am, we can see it.
Stop. Parent part, don't touch connect function. Hit local humanoid, hit dot parent, find first child. If it is a humanoid, then hit dot parent Humanoid root part position is going to change in workspace. New level position, new level is that particular part. Then end it should work. Against. Oh, I see something. I see something. It should work now. Sometimes silly mistakes can take your whole time. Coding is like that only. Isn't it? Hurry there. Right. There you go. It's working. So I'll make it better by changing it to here. So let's say if you're having a second level here. Just go to what? Before parts I have selected and duplicated it. What happened? Duplicated, but somewhere else. There you go. Why this one is duplicated? Deleted. Where it was? I'll move it down. So this would make you a second level, basically. Just scale it. Okay, so that is making your second level. The second level starts from there. To give a different look, just change the colors if you want. You can select one by one, you can select all of them, it's all your purpose. So right now what happens is if I place it, let's say this is your last finishing area. Once you touch a set, you get teleported to a new level. See, I start from here, I play here. Am I audible? Are you listening to me at all?
Yes, ma'am. You are audible.
Yeah, so here you go and you touch the green part, then there you go, you get into a new level where you can build something else as a Muse or something like that. Make it better always. So you can quickly make a museum. Why this one is in this color? I did not change it. So this particular part just So everything is covered here. So I'll create one more duplicate. Go to duplicate. Hi Kathy man. So where is your blue part? Oh, where is your blue part? I deleted it. Oh my god, my blue part disappears. Part. So yeah, there you go. So that you come through this side, and if you have this thing, sorry, not move scale, then let's make it a dead end. Just duplicate this one, duplicate this one, and make it a dead end there. Here. So your path is like you will go from here, then all the way there. You will have a finishing point there. So let's put some trophy or something there. Let's go to toolbox. So so you have your game there. You have a first level, you have second level, and I need to make sure it's all anchored. Anchor. Okay. So this can be a bit more inside. Okay,
And why we were using anchor that day?
Anchor is for not fall down. If it is not anchored, it's not stable there. When you start playing, part fall apart.
Oh, yeah, remember.
Ah. So let's play. This is your final game. Your level 1, level 2, level 1 finish, level 2 begins here. See, if you remember the design, you need to go, if you go, this is a dead end. That side is a dead end, I guess. There is no space. Yeah, that is a dead end. That is a dead end. Don't know going there. Of the trophy. There is like little gap. It's all the flaws of my design. You can, when you can do it properly. Okay. You win is in another side. I had to rotate it this side. That's done. Over.